Welcome into the Legacy Lounge. I am honored to be joined by this year's Hockey Fights Cancer Night honoree, Lucas and his mom, Jennifer. Thank you so much, both of you, for being here today.
Thanks for having us. We're so excited.
Thank you.
Lucas, you were diagnosed with acute lymphoblastic leukemia back in 2015. Jennifer, what were the events that led up to that diagnosis?
He woke up one morning with wrist pain. And we questioned him, did you fall? Did you lay on it wrong? He got off the school bus that day, and I could tell immediately that his coloring was off. I took him to the emergency room, and they couldn't find anything. So then we had him casted just in case it was a hairline fracture. And then about a week later, the fevers began. And that's when we knew something was wrong. Nothing would bring down the fever, and so we were off to the hospital.
Lucas, what do you remember about those early days in 2015?
I remember my waking up in my arm, just in my wrist, and I forget which one it was, but it hurt a lot, and I just remember not feeling 100%.
Then the diagnosis happened, and then the treatment starts. Where did the treatment take place?
At Robert Wood Johnson Hospital. We had the best team there. We still are so close to all of the oncologists and the nurses, and it's a difficult transition from being on active treatment to being off treatment because they become a part of your family. So we're thankful to be off treatment, but but we get so used to seeing them.
Lucas, and I know this is a difficult process to go through with the treatment. So how were your friends and your family and your community there for you?
Well, my family was definitely very supportive of me, and they definitely made a big impact on how I felt emotionally.
And back in 2018, you were done with treatment. What was that day like on your last day of treatment?
It was very exciting. I think my whole family was there to support me. It was a very exciting and happy day.
Watching him swallow that last chemo pill was, it's indescribable. You can't describe that feeling to be done with treatment. So it was a great day for our whole family, not just Lucas, but our whole family.
Jennifer, you saw Lucas fight and fight hard against cancer and be able to beat it in 2018.
Yes.
What did you see, what character traits did you see Lucas gain and develop during this experience?
It's interesting. I don't know the trajectory of his life if it wasn't for his cancer diagnosis. It led us in a completely different direction. His resiliency and how what we were looking for in those difficult moments was just normalcy. We didn't want anything flashy. You know, it's in those moments when you're in your weakest that you realize it's the little things in life that matter the most. So, you know, just he is so ambitious. He wants to go to Rutgers because they work so closely with Robert Wood, and we had so many amazing college students be a part of our program at Robert Wood, and so just his spirit to live and be happy and you know, live a fulfilled life.
Fast forward a couple years, you as a Devils fan are being honored here at the Hockey Fights Cancer Night, a huge rivalry game against the Philadelphia Flyers. Lucas, when did you find out that you were going to be a part of this celebration?
I found out probably, I don't know.
About a month ago, I would say.
Yeah, about a month ago. It was just so crazy. Like when I first found out, I just couldn't believe it. I never thought I would get an opportunity like this, ever. Yeah.
It's incredible to see your face light up, and Jennifer, I'm sure there's been a lot of moments leading up to this day.
Oh, yes.
This is a celebration for your family. why is this so important to celebrate? Even though it's been a couple years, but why is it so important to really make sure you're celebrating this?
Because every day that we have him healthy is a day for celebration. You know, in life, you never know what the next day brings. So we try to honor him and celebrate him every day and his health, not just for him, our other son as well. And just we're grateful for every day that we're here and we're healthy and happy. So again, this is another beautiful celebration, an opportunity of a lifetime for us. So we're so grateful to everyone here for having us.
You have a full schedule of events tonight, yes, including the puck drop tonight. However, before we get to that, there's a mask here on set with us, and you actually are the designer. How did this whole process happen to design this mask that Mackenzie Blackwood will wear?
I just came to my mind what I wanted on it. Like the first things that just popped in my mind were like beach, because I live by the beach, my logo, and it just all came like together with the sports, and yeah, it's very cool.
You had the opportunity to go on a call with your favorite player, Mackenzie Blackwood, who's wearing this helmet tonight. What was your favorite part of that conversation with him?
My favorite part of that conversation was just being able to interact and talk with him. Like I said, I never thought that I would really be able to talk to any of these guys. So
this is a huge moment for your family, and for those who are watching and those who are going through a process right now of their own treatments and their own fights. What advice do you have for them?
Believe in yourself and lean on others when you need someone. Reach out at our hospital at Robert Wood. They have so many people in place, social workers, psychiatrists, at the ready. So for us, there was always somebody to reach out to, support groups, lean on other people that have been in the situation and know what you're going through, and lean on your family and your friends and ask for help if you need it. That's the most important thing to remember, that you're not in it alone, that there are other people out there to help you. So that helped us get through the hard times, was, you know, relying on our family and friends to help us.
Jennifer, Lucas, we are so honored to celebrate you tonight. We are so happy that the RWJ Barnabas Health Network was able to get you healthy, and we can celebrate you with all the Devils fans here tonight. Thank you so much for both of you joining us here at the Legacy Lounge. I'm Catherine Bogart.